I'm putting up Ryomen Sukuna, otherwise known as the King of Curses, versus Izuku Midoriya. First, I'm going to start off with Deku scaling. Deku and Todoroki fight in the second season of MHA. In their fight, they have a final clash. This clash has a huge explosion at the end. This was calc to building level. This would mean even Deku at the beginning of the series still had enough power to destroy buildings, which is kind of crazy. Then, in the Rising's Hero movie, Deku and Bakugo have a combined attack against 9 that was calced to be country level. And Deku also fought Shigaraki and is relative to Shigaraki. Shigaraki has been stated to be on the level of All Might, so I mean any and all feats that All Might has would go to Deku as well. So All Might being able to create a thunderstorm with a single punch would also go to Deku as well. I'm not even going to try to calc how strong Prime All Might is, because it's unlikely that this statement is referring to Prime All Might, so I'm not even going to go over that. With that, Deku should at least be country level. And in the movie World's Heroes Mission, Deku dodges lasers. That will give him at least FTO levels of speed. Now for Sukuna. Sukuna is relative to Hikari. Hikari was able to dodge lightning, so he would at least be lightning levels in speed, because Sukuna scales way above Hikari. And Kenjaku survived a black hole, and he literally states that not even light can escape it, so this would at least put him at FTL because he would resist the pull of a black hole. And in the same fight, he literally states it could destroy the world. Sukuna's skill is way higher than Kenjaku, so he would at least have planetary levels of power. And Sukuna has more than one FTL feat, as he literally dodged an electromagnetic wave. And an electromagnetic wave is at the speed of light or a bit slower. And Sukuna dodges this like at point blank range, so he should be at those FTL levels of speed. Now for both characters' hacks. Sukuna has Dismantle. Dismantle is a default slashing attack that is normally used for innate objects. Sukuna also has Cleave, a slashing attack that adjusts itself depending on the toughness of the target. And in the fight against Gojo, Sukuna's Cleave and Dismantle had gotten way stronger to the point where it slices away existence itself. He also has Fire Arrow. Don't believe I need to explain that. He also has Reverse Curse Technique, which just is basically a healing factor. I'm not going to hold you. He's even able to regenerate from a missing limb, and his heart being ripped out of his own chest. And I won't explain Malevolent Shrine because it's not really needed for this fight. Now for Deku, Deku has Black Whip. Black Whip is a binding quirk. It allows the user to shoot out black tendrils that captures and holds objects. It's also able to hold villains or rescue people. Deku also has the quirk Float. It just allows him to float. Deku also has Danger Sense, which is pretty much just Spider Sense from Spider-Man. He also has another quirk called Smokescreen. It allows Deku just to emit a burst of smoke around him. It can even cover large areas. And he also has Fajin. Probably butchered that name. It allows Deku to build up kinetic energy by repeated movements. Once enough kinetic energy is stored, the user can release it in one or multiple bursts, allowing a scenic power and speed boost. And with that, who do I think wins? It's pretty obvious. Sukuna wins. Through outscaling, I mean, Sukuna has at least planetary level scaling, and even if you didn't take that into account and say he has lower than that, Sukuna can literally just spam Dismantle like he did with Kashimo. If you have any versus battle suggestions, I'm going to put a link in the comments for a Discord server that I will be in, where you can tell me about suggestions. Peace out.